Loni, you were around during all this? You were in and out of that courtroom?
Actually,
Crazy.
you know, when the murders happened, I was assigned to the Santa Monica courthouse, and that's where the case should have gone.
So slow down. You would have been Marcia Clark.
Well, no, I'm not saying that.
No, you would have been in charge of this, or one of the attorneys in charge of the case had stayed in Santa Monica,
well,
right?
there were a number of attorneys there in Santa Monica.
Why are you avoiding that? Why are you avoiding that? It's a fact.
No, it's not a fact. There are a number of attorneys, and obviously the prosecutor on this case would have been picked by Gil Garcetti, the head at that point. But it would have come to our courthouse, and in fact, the very next day, Ron Phillips and Mark Furman came into our office like they often did. We worked with them regularly, and they said who the victims were on this murder case that they were working on. They said, we can't talk about the details, but it looks like it's going to shape up to be a very strong case. And then we just assumed it was going to be coming to us, and we said, well, who's representing? And soon we heard that it was going to be Robert Shapiro, who is an attorney that we worked with regularly in Santa Monica, and we thought, okay, he always pleads out his cases. It'll probably go for maybe 2 counts of second-degree murder. I mean, we were already working through this, and then all of a sudden we found out that it was going to go downtown, and then all of a sudden there was the Bronco chase, and it just went crazy from there.
So once, let's even take it from the Bronco chase forward. Did you imagine the trial would be such a massive preoccupation in this country?
No, the Bronco chase was just the first inkling, and even then we couldn't imagine. But we sat there in our little break room in this little front of this little black and white TV with rabbit ears, and we watched how everyone was cheering for the Bronco as it was going down the freeway, and we were flabbergasted that people would be cheering, assuming that, you know, I mean, we know that he was supposed to turn himself in because he was going to be charged with these 2 murders. And at that point, we were like, what is going on here? Something's happening that no one could anticipate.